Minion is dead. Now only Nergal's echoing laughter remains. On Hector's advice, the group heads towards Ostia. They are weary to the bone, and they need time to regroup. Ostia is the most heavily guarded fortress city in all of Lycia. No enemy should have been able to breach its walls. Well, that doesn't sound very good. Let me tell you, after that last chapter, I need some good. Lord Hector, we're pleased to see you home alive and well. Where's my brother? He departed yesterday for a conference in Etruria. He's scheduled to return in half month's time, yes. Etruria? That's a pity. Go and prepare rooms for my companions. They need rest. Yes, my lord. Greybeard, you know something, don't you? Tell me, what are we supposed to do now? A moment, lad. Yes, I suppose you've a right to know. I first met Nergal some 500 years ago, wandering the Nabata wasteland. Like me, his only drive was to search for truth in this world. We were equals in power and knowledge, and we became fast friends. We believed we could solve the mysteries of the world. We truly believed. So what happened? A disagreement made at the height of our quest. One day, as I charted the mysteries of Nabata, I came across the most amazing village. It was unbelievable, but in that place, humans and dragons lived together in cooperation. Dragons and humans? Are you telling me they could live together in peace? At first, I doubt what my own eyes showed me. But the village truly did exist. That's amazing. The dragons that I beheld there, they were both similar to and different from the dragons I had fought hundreds of years before. Ellawood, are you? Please, go on. As you wish. They had refused to fight humans in the war, and instead they retreated to this wasteland. They desired nothing but to remain hidden from the outside. Nergal and I crafted a barrier and created an oasis for them. Upon their invitation, we lived there with them. Our life there, it was calm and satisfying. At some point, the village became known as Arcadia, a perfect place for travelers gone astray. Arcadia. The dragons' libraries were a dream come true to us. We studied their language with history and unbridled passion. What? A century, then two. Time passed in an eye's blink. And yet slowly, our thoughts turned down different paths. In what way? I wanted to share the dragon's wisdom with others. My hope was for our earthly paradise to spread outward. And Nergal? Nergal. He took the dragon's knowledge. He learned the art of stealing the essence from living creatures and turning it into power. It was terrible. When we discovered what he was doing, the elders and I tried to persuade him to stop, but the power bewitched him, and he was deaf to our pleas. He started with small creatures and grew ever more confident. Then he began draining the quintessence of humans. The villagers and I joined forces and defeated him. Or so we thought, but... After he was banished from Arcadia, Nergal fled to Bern. He increased his powers slowly to avoid our eye. Using quintessence, he made his puppets, the Morphs. They're bewitching in form, with intellects beyond human. I'm sure you've laid eyes on them yourselves. Jet black hair, pale complexion, and blood-red lips. Their most striking features are their glittering gold eyes. Attack! We're under attack! What? Lord Hector, it's bad. An unknown castle group has breached the castle walls. Well, whatever. How did anyone get in the castle without noticing them? They just appeared out of nowhere. The attack was so sudden the castle guards were annihilated. Castle Ostia is famed far and wide as being impregnable. If it's been breached so easily, can we save it? It's Nergal. His magic created an entrance for his thugs within the castle. Blast that arrogant... No matter what, the throne must be protected. I'll not let the castle fall while my brother's away. Hold on, Hector, I'm going with you. Mage boy, we need you. We need a plan. If we can hold them back for a while, reinforcements will come. Okay, so this chapter is kind of nutty. Because you can pick, like, you have 18 units to pick. And, like, normally, and I don't even have, like, 18 units that I want to use. So I end up using, like, Jafar and Vita. Just because there's no one else to use, really. You can, I think you can use, can you use Nils? No, this unit cannot take part in this chapter. I tend not to use all 17 characters. I guess maybe because, I don't know. But yeah, I won't be using all 17 characters. Because I don't have a place for them. We are going to have him trade the Tomahawk with Hawkeye, I guess. That'll work. And we actually want Hawkeye to trade the Fenrir to Canis. Where did he get that? I don't even know. Hawkeye, where you get that anyway? Who you steal that from? This is a pretty long chapter, so I'm just kind of, you know, hoping to set up for it. There's also a secret shop in this chapter that we probably won't be going to just because I don't need anything from it, but it has promotion items in it, so that's kind of cool. Alright, let's just sell our fell contract. We don't even need it. And you need to find yourself a good sword, another sword, just in case your killing edge runs out, which it probably will. Cripe. I am just so understocked here. Look at this. I don't even have any magic, do I? Oh, I can get some from Nino. Trade Nino. I don't know why I'm so understocked in this playthrough. I don't know why. It's stupid of me, really. Let's see. I think that probably should be good. So, let's give it a try. Let's give it a shot here. Look at that. Bowman as far as the eye can see. Mage boy, do you have something against me? Heh, you know better than that. Let me tell you, Vita's not your average wyvern rider. Mage boy, sit back and watch me perform. And then I send her to her death. This is a message from Lord Nergal. I await you on the Dread Isle. This is a message from Lord Nergal. I await you on the Dread Isle. This is a message from Lord Nergal. I await you on the Dread Isle. Tell all the soldiers, take your posts and don't move. Hold your positions. All we can do is hold on until reinforcements arrive. Ellawood. What? Don't overexert yourself. I'm fine. I'm not that weak. Cripe, can we start playing now? You shouldn't be out here. It's too dangerous. Go hide in that room. Do you understand? Finally, we're playing this goddamn chapter. Okay, another annoying thing about this chapter. Yeah, you've got all these units up here, and it looks like all of them, but you might notice that one or two are missing. That's because there's 4 of them down here randomly that I forgot to check for. Whatever. This chapter kind of annoys me. I don't know if I'm going to be playing it to the end like I usually do, but, you know, we'll see. Okay, pence. I like to lure the bow guys in, so that I can just rush them on the next turn. So I think that's probably what my strategy is going to be here, as you know, just keep it simple and like usual. So, and my other strategy involves sitting Merlinus on the throne, King Merlinus. I think I don't know. I love how I switched how I pronounce his name now. That's like real professional, Eric. Okay, let's see. So we have a boss here, and it's the only boss in the game who's a sniper. We do have to be a little bit careful moving along here, because, I mean, this chapter is mostly snipers and dark magic users. So, it can get a little tricky, but not really. Like, At this point, your units are probably so good they can just, you know, sort of myrtleize everyone that comes in their way and stuff. Oh, that guy's got a, I forgot about him. He's got a killing edge. He's actually kind of deadly. Oh, poison is the other, fun element of the day here. Right. Poison is just annoying because it's time-consuming. It's not necessarily all that dangerous, you know? Anyways, how about Athos and Nergal, huh? They're like best friends. Well, they were. They were former BFFs. Craziness. I don't know what I'm going to do with that Swordmaster. Probably just throw Canis at him. Maybe use Luna. I don't think I have a spare Luna, though. Maybe I do. I don't know. Just mumbling to myself. Should actually talk about something worthwhile, but I don't know. I'm still hurt from chapter 28, the ending. God, it's just nice. And Eliwood kills her. That's good story writing. I consider that you know, I consider the end of chapter 28 to be the most emotional and dramatically effective shit. But that had to happen. And dramatically effective scene in the game. One of them, definitely, that deserves, you know, just great setup and just great execution. It's just, you know, it's terrible and wonderful at the same time, you know. So, you know, I kind of love it and I hate it. And good luck. You missed. That was a silent staff. That's what that looks like. Oh, he's got a clip. No, he doesn't. He has sleep. The green guys are so useful sometimes, just as meat shields. Okay, so we need to bust the hell out of here. After all those guys are done barfing. Jeez, whatever. Oh, and they're all going to move and attack like jerks. I can take them. Anyways, we'll be seeing a lot more of this chapter next time. Cause we're almost out of time now, but we covered a good, you know, a nice story heavy. You can let that simmer in your mind or whatever. So next time we will take on this very, very blue level with a whole bunch of archers and dark guys and this craziness going on down here where I have to choose 4 people to kill and choose wisely until I can get all these guys down there. But we'll see how all that plays out next time. Until then, thank you for tuning in.